The Order, Episode 6, The Janitor Principle. My name is M, and by now you've learned how to see masks, pressure, manipulation, ego. But now you must learn something even more dangerous. Power is not always where people think it is. Most people are conditioned to notice titles: the CEO, the executive, the leader, the wealthy, the loud. They assume visibility equals power. But the Order teaches otherwise. Real leverage is often hidden, and those who are ignored frequently possess the greatest access. This is the janitor principle. The least noticed person often sees the most, because invisibility creates opportunity. When people feel someone is beneath attention, they lower defenses. They reveal habits, patterns, secrets, vulnerabilities, truths. Not intentionally, but because they assume they are unseen. That assumption is a strategic weakness. Now understand this clearly. The janitor is symbolic. This principle applies to assistants, drivers, support staff, overlooked colleagues, quiet observers, underestimated operators. Anyone society has conditioned others to dismiss. Because dismissal creates blind spots, and blind spots create intelligence opportunities. This is why social mastery requires more than charisma. It requires observation, because the person speaking the least is often gathering the most. This is where L.I.E. evolves again. Layers. What information is being unconsciously revealed? Illusions. Who is being underestimated? Ego. What arrogance causes others to overlook real leverage? Ego often tells people power must look powerful, but truth says power often looks ordinary. And that misunderstanding creates enormous strategic failure. In business, executives often ignore the people who understand operational reality best. In relationships, quiet patterns reveal more than loud promises. In leadership, the least acknowledged voices may hold critical truths. In wealth, invisible opportunities often outperform obvious ones. In life, underestimation creates access. So now you must retrain perception. Stop asking who appears important. Start asking who has access no one is noticing. That shift changes everything. Because once you recognize hidden access, you begin understanding influence, information, leverage, positioning, social architecture. This principle also applies to you. Sometimes your greatest strategic advantage is not dominance, it is invisibility. Moving quietly, intentionally, underestimated, observant. Because when others do not fully calculate you, you gain room to maneuver. This is not passivity. This is tactical humility. And humility, properly weaponized, becomes highly dangerous. Because you stop wasting energy proving yourself and start using energy understanding systems. The invisible often gather, adapt, position, outlast. While ego-driven individuals seek attention, attention is not always advantage. Sometimes, attention is exposure. So there are moments where the wisest move is to become strategically forgettable, to watch, to learn, to understand, and then, when timing is right, to act with precision. That is the janitor principle. See what others dismiss. Value what others overlook. Master what others underestimate. Because hidden leverage often shapes the world more than visible power ever could. And once you understand that, you begin moving differently, smarter, quieter, more strategically. This is the order.